the Allegheny and the Monongahela. We are here at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium. Tonight, it's the second of our Monday night doubleheader, as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. From his end zone, here's Rashid Shaheed. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
On play action, Allen. This one into the hands of Will Mallory. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
That's good for the Pittsburgh Steelers. First and 10 at the 40.
Play action, now it's Allen. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Nick Bonito coming in from that outside linebacker spot. He gets him down. It's a loss of 5. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack.
Alert, alert, alert.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. He'll buy some time right. Got his open man. It's Mallory. And he's brought down. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down. Well, Charles, did it seem like to you that maybe they were a little worried about his running prowess there? Because everybody kind of froze when he got outside the pocket, and they were able to throw it for the first down.
Absolutely. And you work all week getting ready for a game, and you know that the potential is there for him to run it, but you better take care of those receivers downfield. They can hurt you first.
Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Allen. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The Steelers at 2-0 here to begin the season. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Here's 2nd and 10. Allen. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
On play action, Allen. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 16. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Allen to throw once more. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Allen going to change the look here. Allen from the gun on third down. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Milton Williams in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to fourth down. Now a field goal forthcoming for the Steelers. From the left hash, this from 39. And his kick is right there. It's good. And the Steelers will jump out to a 3-zip lead. Able to move the ball on that drive. Yes, just 3 points, but 4 first downs were in there.
Yeah, and you can look at it and feel pretty good about the whole thing and think, okay, this should continue throughout this ball game. On the flip side, if you're a defender, it's almost like, whew, we only gave up 3. They moved the ball on us pretty well.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. They'll begin on the ground here with Abanikanda. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. And they'll go again with Abanikanda. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Absolutely no trouble moving the ball on the ground on the first 2 plays from scrimmage.
Absolutely. You know what I really like? The same guy carrying the ball on both plays, and what drives me crazy is when a back has a nice run, he taps his helmet to go out of the game. I would want the ball again and again and again because you've established really nice momentum, and now you're seeing the field really well.
They'll try the air now with Smith. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. You look at the Steeler defense. Well, they were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try to run it like crazy? Or do you challenge it? This is going to be fun.
Now a first down throw. It's Smith. Touchdown, Broncos. Marquise Brown, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Broncos have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they had a long drive last time, but they had to settle for a field goal, and I'm sure that's how it felt to them, settling. They probably should have gotten in the end zone.
Yeah, not out-and-out joy, right? Because that's what you get when you put the ball in the end zone. But there are benefits to that type of a long drive. Your defense gets a chance to take a break, adjust a little bit, maybe get themselves ready to get back out on the field and play a little bit better. So they'll take the benefit even though they wanted the 6 points.
Yeah, maybe wore down the other defense. We'll see. 2nd and 10. Allen off the play fake. And the Broncos get there and take him down. Well, a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17. To throw, it's Allen. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And the 35 before he's taken down. Allen now on first down. They'll roll him out right. Well, it's a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4. A pitch comes to Sanders, and there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. And when you've got the 31st ranked rush offense in the NFL, you're going to see a few of these negative plays.
Yeah, and I don't want to be snarky about the whole thing, but I'm going to go ahead and do it anyway. We've seen a bunch of those this season.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Half 85, half 85. Hey, tight. Where's that?
Now Allen. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
They'll get 9 yards on the return there following a punt of 42. And the Broncos take over, first down and 10.
There we go.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Tuesday. Check 59, cover.
Throwing now is Geno. This is caught. It's Brown. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
Well, he worked his way quite a bit in this first half, and with good reason. You can see it there. He is such a handful defensively. Just too hard to keep him under wraps. He delivers a big play here for this offense.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. Now the extra point. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Well, obviously you never want to fumble, but if you do, good to be towards the sideline and saves them the possession.
Saves the embarrassment, saves it going down on the play sheet as a turnover, but I still think it should go to the defense, even if they don't recover it. If you give up the football, you gave up the football.
Agree to disagree, I guess.
Can you tell what I played?
Yeah, you played defense.
Yeah.
I'll let you go.
I took a shot.
Now a first down run is going nowhere. He's going to be dropped to the backfield, a loss of 2. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now Geno. And he'll be hit as he releases it
where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Smith. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Offensively lucky they were able to keep the football, but now fourth down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. One, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But two, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get...
There he goes, left side. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A punt return of 65 yards. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So after surrendering the punt return for a score, let's see what they can do in turn on this kickoff. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Now a play fake, and it's Smith. That's caught. This is Abanikanda. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on third down, and they keep the drive going.
And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down. They'll fake it. Now Smith. That's caught. It's Marvin Mims. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 22 yards there, a first down.
That's a nice catch there. Remember, he had the fumble earlier. No way he was giving up the ball in that situation. Secured it tight to his body and picks up the first down.
Abanikanda on 1st and 10. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Smith trying to get him to the line quickly with the clock rolling. On second down, it's Abanikanda. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. First down now, but that clock rolling. Abanikanda once again. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Israel Abanikanda. His third rushing touchdown of the year. And the Broncos get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they may just be content to take this 3-point lead and head into the locker room. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Here's Allen. That's to the tight end, Mallory. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 26 big yards on that one. It's another first down.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Gabriel Davis as the first half is winding down. And the Steelers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point splits the uprights. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. At their own 25-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Denver.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Geno out to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, this from 53. And now the half not quite over yet. This is a live football on the miss. He's past the 30. And he is finally going to be taken down. Boy, that could have been a really late swing here, but the attempt to return the field goal snuffed out. And that'll do it for this first half. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It'll be the Broncos getting the football first in this second half as they trail, and we are back underway. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29.
Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
Well, the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the first half. They've seen what the defense is thrown at them. Now they want to have a plan of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive, but get started on it. Start chopping into that lead, and maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well.
On first down, they look downfield, and it's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
First down, Broncos.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Now they'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. Here's 1st and 5. Now it's Smith. And that's going to be incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Brown goes in motion left. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Off of play action. Here's Smith. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. On 4th down, Smith. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Again, Abanikanda. And this time he'll run into a wall right at the 4-yard line. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. And now Smith going to change the play. 3rd and goal at the 4-yard line. Abanikanda. All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
Now Smith on 3rd and goal. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And the Steelers are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And some room for him there as he'll take this out to about the 15. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Now Allen. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Steelers first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4.
First down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Here comes Sanders on the toss right. And some room to maneuver. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 74 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Here's Allen to throw it. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Sanders. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week. The ball resting on the 20. Here's 2nd and 6. Now they toss out wide to Sanders. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19.
I like the call. Inside the red zone, running the toss. Why? They want to get to the edges. They want to see if guys who don't normally make a lot of tackles are willing to actually do that. That usually means the guy's in the cornerback position.
And the Steelers on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Allen now looks to throw. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down.
Regular. 56.
Throwing now is Allen. He's got his target. That's complete. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Jerome Jackson from 19 yards away. And the Steelers are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Here we go.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go.
Hey, trio left.
The last time out, they had the good drive going. You get in the red zone, they throw the intercept. And the ball is knocked out.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. The give now to Abanikanda. And he'll earn a couple of tough yards past the 30 to the 31. And quickly, they get to the line.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Play action. It's Smith. That is caught. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 15. First down, Denver.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
It's a gain of 36.
On the handoff, Abanikanda. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
Broncos 21. Mike Badgley set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
Middle.
Allen now on first down. That's swung out wide to Sanders. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. 12 yards that time and a Pittsburgh first. Well, that'll help the old passing stats. Remember, it was a pop pass, so it's not a wide receiver run there, Charles.
I like the way that you scored it, and that's exactly how it goes into the books. But remember, he's had success throwing the ball the standard way in this game. And here, this little tap pass, it goes for good yardage, a little something extra in his repertoire.
On first down, Allen. Flushed out right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Allen going to audible to a different look. Allen again here on 2nd and 10. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown. Romeo Doubs, 47 yards. And the Steelers are closing in on a 3rd straight victory to start the campaign. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Smith. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Regular. Half 10. All 52. Gun. Miller.
And Allen is actually going to throw it here. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And he's taken down inside the 30. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
That's good for the Steelers. First down.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. It's caught by Sanders. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 15 more yards there and quickly another first down.
That's another Steelers first down.
Up the middle they go with Sanders. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Sanders. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. To try here for the extra point. And the lead is now 24.
Next to score, Steelers 45, Broncos 21.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with it. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. inside the 20. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at the 13.
From the 13 now, they work on first and 10. So Allen's going to look to throw. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Allen will try again on second down. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. But their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I...
And give them another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Now it's looking incredibly likely to be a 3-0 start to this season. That is obviously excellent. 2-0 is one thing. 3-0, you really have some momentum.
And now they're serving notice to the rest of the league that they're a pretty darn good football team. Confident, aggressive, attacking at all times. This looks like a team that you're going to have to deal with. And guess what? Behind closed doors, they're trying to figure out ways to get better.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Out of the gun, Smith. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. He's on his way. And they will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up 1st and goal at the 5.
They'll take over 1st down and goal at the 5-yard line.
Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Eluding the pressure right. And that is, I think he caught it. He did, but they'll say out of bounds. It'll be incomplete.
A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you.
And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown.
The partner under the lights in prime time, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points.